Hi guys. Well, I'm gonna tell you my creepy tornado story, and this happened in Ottawa. Well, a while ago in Ottawa, there was a tornado warning on the phone, and my dad got a message saying, "Warning tornado, stay indoors," warning people to stay indoors. The power went off for a long time. It didn't go back on till like 3 in the morning. And I was like really scared because I hate the dark. I slept on the couch. I was terrified. I didn't want to sleep in my bedroom because honestly, I can't sleep in the dark. I'm really terrified of the dark. Um, I guess paranormal entities could have come out at that time. It was the most scariest tornado in Ottawa. People were injured during the tornado. Some people lost their homes during the tornado. It was a really scary tornado, and I hope it doesn't happen again. Personally, I do not like tornadoes, but hearing that scared me that Ottawa would get such a violent tornado. And it was almost like the zombie apocalypse. We go to EB Games and we go to the stores, and nobody was at the parking lot. No one was in the stores. All the stores were closed. It was terrifying. It was like need explaining. Like every single store was closed. It was the most scariest experience I had, and all the stores were shut down, closed. Just it was scary. It's like none of the stores are open. What is going on? Stores are usually open. It was the scariest tornado I ever experienced in my life, and I hope I never have tornadoes like that. And I just didn't want to know what happened. But me and my dad went for a car ride during the tornado and noticed this was at the aftermath. We weren't allowed to go anywhere because the roads were closed, but then when they opened again, we went down to EB Games and that thinking it was open, but it wasn't open. All the stores, no one was in the parking lots. All the parking lots were empty. It was like going down to a store during a zombie apocalypse. I swear, a zombie could have popped out. It was really scary. I said that's the scariest thing that ever happened. The weather can be terrifying. And I was just so scared. I didn't want to be alone. I'm terrified of blackouts. I don't do good. I didn't want to sleep in my bedroom. I'm scared of my bedroom in the dark. I'm terrified. I won't even go in the closet or go to the washroom in the dark, and I had to. I had to use the flashlight. It was so scary. I couldn't sleep in my room in the dark. I had to use a flashlight and that electronic candle, and that was the most scariest experience I ever had. That and probably the ice storm, but that was like one. I don't think it will happen again, but with this heat wave, it is quite possible. I mean, we've had a very hot summer and a very unusual weather this summer. We've even had heat warnings where temperatures were going up to 30 to the 40s. And usually that's a bad sign because it means our planet is getting hotter. And the hotter it gets, that could be bad. I don't know if it is, but it does create, you know, future predicaments maybe that our planet is warming up than cooling down. We had a really hot summer. I got pretty nasty sunburns because of it. This is like the hottest summer I've ever had compared to last year. Now, this was a real story and this really happened. If you were around during the tornado, share your experience through Sasha Elvira Gamer folks at gmail.com. That's where you can send your tornado stories or any kind of story time you want to collaborate with. And if you want to collaborate with me with your videos, go right ahead. Just send them to Sasha Elvira Gamer at gmail.com. You will be accepted. Just hit the subscribe and notification bell and we'll get right on to it.